Not much. Who knows what could happen?
Who knows?
We're trying to figure out what the next move in our lives is going to be.
The big conversation right now is whether to have another kid or not. As we talk about this, I get so overwhelmed with emotions. Like, I don't understand.
You gotta cry every time now.
I know. I'm not gonna cry for real, but I was just having a moment, so it hasn't like fully left me. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to like breathe. But like, yeah, I just don't know. I think about like my freedom. I think about like us spending more time together and that being like pushed back.
Yeah.
I think about the cost, even though like the cost is not the cost of another kid is actually not the biggest thing. I know it sounds crazy in this economy, but you know, we've made a little bit better. We made it to a better place in our lives that we can actually really consider this, because we've considered it before, but like finances were a really big thing to say no. Like it wasn't even on the table for real. But now that is not the case. So now that it's real, I think that like I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like a real possibility. I'm getting nervous.
Right. Yeah, and I think with us being in the space, we start to look at other factors. Like you said, money not being the biggest thing anymore. Mm-hmm. Now we start to look at factors like travel and free time, like freedom to be able to like go and do things. Like
now
we're starting over. Like we'd be starting over at this point. We have a 4-year-old and a 9-year-old, and they're very self-sufficient. So taking a step back or starting over really kind of puts us in a position where like now certain things, and it doesn't have to be this way, but I feel like certain things that we want to do for ourselves, like certain dreams that we want to live out, certain goals that we have kind of have to be pushed back a little bit. So, and I'm not going to go deep into like goals and dreams and all of that stuff. Yeah. But
maybe not. Maybe it doesn't. And like I was just telling Ahmad, which made me emotional, but I'm going to say it without my emotions, so I'm going to breathe. But we think about our future life, and we think about that future life with 3 kids, and I feel like if something were to happen to either one of us, like down the line, and we don't have that 3rd kid that we talked about, like
you will regret it.
I would regret it, because I would want that 3rd kid to be a reflection, all of our kids, but like the 3rd kid to also be a reflection of that completeness, of that wholeness that I have with you. Yeah, like, for sure. It's just like we talked about it and we mulled over this for like, I mean, this is not a new conversation. We literally have been having this conversation for like months now.
And I feel like, no, really, we've been having this conversation for years.
Well, yes, but I'm talking about
like
this,
having
like,
a third child for a long time.
We've been talking about having a 3rd child for a long time, but we've been talking about it like, oh, we can really do this for like a couple months.
Yeah, you're right.
And as we're getting closer to like the time that we want to start trying, I think that every other day I'm telling them I think I'm nervous. I think I want to do it. I think I'm nervous.
Before I was the person that was really like, nah, I can't even, I'm not even trying to do that.
Yeah, but that was
she was like, and that was finance. Yes, that was finance related. And before you were like, no, I think we'll be good. Now the roles have reversed, and I'm like, nah, you know what? I kind of think that I want, another child. And she's like, yeah, but what about these factors? So now that the finances have kind of sorted themselves out, I'm more comfortable with having another child at this point.
Your mind has been open.
Yes. Her is more about now her time and freedom.
Yeah, I'm like,
so it's like before you were younger, and it was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I could have a 3rd child. Now, fast forward 2-3 years.
And for context, I'm 35 and Ahmad is 38.
She just turned 35. I just turned 38. So now your time and freedom are things that are on the chopping block, because it's like, well, shoot, you're getting up there. And 35 is not that old.
And it's something I can work around. Like, just like when we had the other kids, like, you can get a babysitter, you can do. Yeah. But, like, they're just so big now. But then there's also a part of me that's like, I am 35, and if I'm going to have another kid, I want it to be now, because I feel like I'm already kind of past the time. Then I think about, but like, I start counting like how old my kid is going to be as I get older, and I'm just like, ugh. Yeah. But at the same time, I think that I'm leaning more more towards doing it, but I'm still just like, I swear every other day, I just don't know what I really want my decision to be. And we still got a couple months, but yeah, I just think about like 3 kids, the car, and the thing about it is, I know people with 3 kids. I have like 6 siblings. Like, we're not all in the same house. But I know that it's possible to still do things with multiple, like more than 2 kids, because I did it in my childhood.
You did.
And I know multiple people that have also done it in their childhood, and they're not rich and
right.
And we probably make now more money. Well, the economy is a little bit different, but anyways, or we may be in a similar position where they were able to afford those things too. So I know that it is possible.
Yes. And
I do feel comforted by the fact that like Ahmad is not stressed about the money part. I can restate that. I am comforted by the fact that Ahmad is not worried about the financial part, and that Ahmad wants to do it. Honestly, I want to have a kid, but like I want to have a kid for you. Like not for you, but like kind of for you. For me too, but like for the simple fact that like you like have a desire for the kid. And I don't mind it, even though I'm on the fence. Like, I'm not totally against it. So, like, the thought that you, like, desiring a kid and you want a kid and, like, you're not stressed out about the financial part, I'm just, like...
Let's just do it.
I'm a little bit, like, ooh, let's have a kid. But then I'm just like, no, snap. No. Don't get caught up in the shiny stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'm like...
Kid, the shiny new kid.
No, like when you see a guy, you're like, ooh, yeah, I want to take him home. And then you're like, girl. He is broke. He's broke, girl. He's broke. He's not the man for you.
I was broke. Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, sometimes you just think about the good thing. And
yeah, for sure.
Like, oh, okay. Reality.
The shiny object syndrome.
Yeah. But the reality is, he is my husband, and the fact that, like, he is the man of the household, and he's not worried about it, like, does make me want to have a kid with you.
Well, let's just do it. That's it, right there. Now, I'm turning the video off.